Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome to another edition of Sports on Fauzan Harun channel. Thank you for always for joining me on this channel. And today is another day, and in this video we are going to analyze the issue of Christensen and Fikayo Tomori and Christensen, because rumors quite growing and in the sports and punditry indicates that Fikayo Tomori may possibly be going out on loan to Everton, and then because of the scenario of the situation playing out, I'll take this opportunity to analyze the issue of Fikayo Tomori and his possibility of moving out to Everton, and compare him with Christensen, and at least Christensen. I wouldn't want to bring Zuma in the picture, because Zuma also has its negatives, but I think Zuma should stay in the team. And I'm highlighting Christensen and Tomori, who should be in the team and who is supposed to go out on loan as a matter of fact. And then we'll also be looking a little bit about the squad numbers that have come in for Chelsea. Not all the squad numbers, some squad numbers. We are going to look a little bit at the numbers as well, and also do a little bit of comparative statistics with respect to the performance of Fikayo Tomori and Andreas Christensen, the Danish defender of Chelsea. And before I continue the show, if this is your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell, so that whenever there is a program ongoing or uploaded, you are going to be notified accordingly. Please do well to send in your comment and ask the necessary questions that is going on in your mind, and most importantly, share the program for larger audience to also benefit from the show. Sports fans, Chelsea as well as other sports fans to also benefit from the show. And I will remind you with the program I did in last season, when the debate and issue between Marcus Alonso and Emerson came up, and in most of my previous shows, several of them, I highlighted the need and the importance of why we should maintain Marcus Alonso at the left full-back defending position of Chelsea, and not play Emerson in most of our games. And initially, Frank Lampard was doing tickling with his lineup last season. Sometimes plays Emerson, and sometimes he will play Marcus Alonso, till later he settled on Marcus Alonso. And I made argument by putting out some statistics that indicate that Marcus Alonso is a better choice, was a better choice, and still is a better choice when you compare him with Emerson. But now we have Ben Chilwell. Fine, when Ben Chilwell is fully fit, I think he will do justice to that left fullback defending position. And in the same manner as I did and compare the positives and negatives of Marcus Alonso and Emerson, I'm going to do a little bit of that today with respect to Christensen and Fikayo Tomori, for that matter, for listeners to also judge and see the need why as to why some members of the Chelsea technical team, for that matter, want to send or ship out Fikayo Tomori to Everton for a loan. Even when you look at the performance of Fikayo Tomori, he's convinced us enough that he deserves to be in the team, possibly even before the coming in arrival of Thiago Silva. I was thinking that even when you are going to settle on two central defenders, I will choose Kurt Zouma and Fikayo Tomori, even ahead of Rudiger. Yes, sometimes quite controversial, and he doesn't have the height, but his pass distribution and composure on the ball is a positive thing for us to bear in mind with. And you watch him last season when Lampard was having a consistent run of wins. Remember in the game 5-2 against Wolverhampton Wanderers, in which he scored a beautiful goal for that matter, and his passes and delivery is exceptional. And so such a player shouldn't be even thought of as a lone player. He should be in the team and should be given even some minutes. But unfortunately, Frank Lampard didn't give him more minutes at the latter part of the season, the just ended season, and hence we couldn't see more potential coming from Fikayo Tomori for that matter. And so let me look at some little bit of statistics of Fikayo Tomori and compare him with Andreas Christensen to justify the need why he should remain in the squad, shouldn't go out, should be shipped out on loan. In terms of appearances, he's done 16 appearances, 9 wins, and then 4 losses, 1 goal. So his win percentage is 56.25%. Cross accuracy is 25%. So let me go to Andreas Christensen. In terms of appearance, he's done 57 appearances, more appearance than Fikayo Tomori. Of course, Lampard gives him more appearance, but always he doesn't utilize those appearances. He had 28 wins. He scored 0 goals. Fikayo Tomori scored 1 goal. Sorry, I didn't add that. Fikayo Tomori has 1 goal. He scored that goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers in that 5-2 win at the Molineux Stadium last season, if you could quite remember. The game in which Tammy Abraham scored hat-trick also. And for Christensen, he had 57 appearances, 28 wins, 0 goals, 17 losses, cross accuracy of 0%, and then win percentage of 49.122%. So you can see here that there's little statistics, not all, there are several statistics. The little statistics, in terms of cross accuracy, Christensen is 0%. Cross accuracy for Fikayo Tomori is 25%. So you can see the edge there when it comes to these little statistics that I have put out there for you. And interestingly, let's go to the screen and do some little bit display and come back to do some little bit statistics. That's Fikayo Tomori for you there. That's Fikayo Tomori. That's him again. That's Fikayo Tomori for you there. And then this Andreas Christensen, as you all are aware, you know him. Andreas Christensen. So Chelsea players are handsome players. So Andreas Christensen there for you. And so you see that from the records and statistics that I've put out, no, you don't need to be convinced that Fikayo Tomori should remain in the team. At least for Zuma and Rudiger, they have their height. Sometimes Rudiger, his football is up and down. Sometimes he puts in an excellent performance. The next game, it comes down. If performance level drops down. But because of the height, I will always prefer them to be in the team, as any defender should have the height to compete in aerial duels as with respect to our opponents, because most of the balls last season we conceded so many goals in corner kick, and now Thiago Silva will come and do the area battles better than these guys. So let me look at some squad numbers of Chelsea that we have so far, some editing that has been done in Chelsea. Christian Pulisic is now going to take the number 10 shirt that was vacated by William Borges de Silva, who is now at Arsenal. Timo Werner is going to take the number 11 jersey, the almighty Didier Drogba's number 11 jersey. Fikayo Tomori now has left the 29 numbered shirt, number 29 shirt to Kai Havertz, and is now going for number 14. Thiago Silva will don the number 6 shirt. Ben Chilwell will don the 21 shirt. Not all the squad, because there I can't mention all the players. You can check chelseafc.com, our club website, for details of other players, but I'm giving you some of them because I feel that those statistics are easily accessible, and hence I don't need to be repeating those them, but I'm repeating some of the important players that we've had and the few ones that some changes have undergone with respect to their shirt numbers. Ben Chilwell will take the number 21 shirt. Number 22 will be taken by Hakim Ziyech, Abdul Hakim Ziyech. Number 29 by Kai Havertz, the midfield Kai Havertz. And also, still news coming in is that Mendes' deal is almost done for 5-year contract deal, but he's yet to be announced. As you are aware with me on this Fauzan Harun channel, I don't really finalize deals unless those players are announced and unveiled. That's what makes me different with respect to other channel. And according to also Matt Law in his podcast London is Blue, and he's giving a strong indication that Declan Rice bid was going to be sent again. And according to some tabloids, whilst I was coming to studio, a second bid has been submitted by Chelsea for Declan Rice, and possibly if Declan Rice comes in, and N'Golo Kante may possibly be sold out. But N'Golo Kante, a fully fit N'Golo Kante is always reliable than any player coming in, because he's had enough experience in the Premiership for that for this period that he's joined from Leicester and now to Chelsea. And so N'Golo Kante is always the first choice when it comes to the terrain of the Premiership. So when it comes to Premiership, I can almost always count on N'Golo Kante. Please do well to send in your comments and ask the necessary questions, share the program, and to all Chelsea platforms to also benefit from the show. And also, if this is your first time of joining me on the show, do well to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the likes. Give me more likes if you enjoy the show. And also, I don't know if there are some issues to wrap around before I end this video presentation. Yeah, Pulisic is now going for number 10, so this is his old shirt. So I think, and also most importantly, let me announce this: the subscriber challenge is still on. Subscriber challenge is still on. If you want your continent or country to win, please, when you indicate new subscriber in the comment section, do well to write your country or continent, which will be counted in favor of your country or continent. I've seen some new subscribers coming in, but some of them have not indicated their continent. Please, those of you who will be subscribing on today's show after watching this video, please do well to indicate your continent or country. The subscriber challenge is still on Fauzan Harun channel, launched by the management of Fauzan Productions. Without much ado, I will say good evening, good night, good afternoon, good morning across the globe, wherever you are watching the show on this beautiful sports channel. Wherever you are watching the show, I say kudos to you and thank you very much. If you are a subscriber, if you are a viewer, thank you very much. If even you are not a subscriber, thank you very much. God bless you, and may God change your mind to maybe subscribe in future. I will always welcome you, as always. Thank you very much for joining me on this special edition. Cheers. God be with you. Bye-bye. Hope to meet you sooner than later.